how'd you even come up with this idea to start a networking group and walk us through like the early stages of that? Because I think it's an important topic, especially in today's day and age for kind of anyone that's looking to just meet new people, grow business, grow personal brand, all those kinds of things. So, how'd you think of this idea?
Very early on in my career with BCU and even in a previous role, I would belong to different chambers and different types of groups and organizations. Always really good information. I got a lot of exposure. I was able to learn what was happening in the community, but there were two things that I quickly began to realize. I was usually the youngest person in the room. And then I was also more times than not one of a few or handful of minorities. And so
Mm.
I began to identify, okay, there's these groups that have all of this information and access and resources. However, there's an entire demographic that I felt was being overlooked. And so it really began as a way to bridge the two worlds, right? So those early career professionals, the millennials, along with the organizations that had all of this great content and this information. And that is where the idea came from. And then even further than that, me and one of my close friends would always have a holiday party, right? So from the time we were in high school till when going away to college, coming back, doing different things, we would always say for the holidays, we're going to get everybody together. And as our network and circle began to grow and expand based on our different experiences, I thought it would be cool. And she agreed to figure out a way to bring all of those groups together more consistently. Just because you meet someone, maybe you got a high school friend that went into finance, and then meet somebody in your life journey who is an entrepreneur. I need you two to know each other. And so
Yeah.
that's where the concept came. It's just how do we get people access and bring people together, which hence the name millennials. At the time, it was under 40, right? When we started now, oldest millennial is, I want to say 43. But when we started, it was between 23 to 40.
Okay.
And then connected was how do we get them together? And that was the main impetus behind it.